8-Bit Dylan. Time for the intro to my videos. Just make weird noises with your mouth. Hey guys, welcome to another video. You guys seem to be huge fans of the last Drag Queen Survivor video, so we're gonna be doing Drag Queen Hunger Games because why the hell not? Ignore the outfit. I tried my best to look like I was from the Hunger Games, but instead, I look like I fell through a thrift store. Ugh, ignore it. Let's go. It's now time to reveal the 12 districts that will make up this annual Hunger Games. The queens were selected based off their relationships with one another. They're either friends, rivals, or have some unique connection with another drag queen through herstory. From District 1, we've got Shea Coulee and Sasha Velour. From District 2, we've got Coco Montrese and Alyssa Edwards. From District 3, we've got Trixie Mattel and Katya. From District 4, we've got Milk and Pearl, two queens who look better when they're out of drag. From District 5, we've got Raja and Raven. From District 6, we've got Jinx Monsoon and Ivy Winters. From District 7, Bianca Del Rio and Adore Delano. From District 8, we've got Alaska and Crazy Mouth Movements. Sorry, I meant Detox. From District 9, Sharon Needles and her rival, Fifi O'Hara. From District 10, Kimchi and Naomi Smalls. From District 11, rivals Bob the Drag Queen and Derek Barry. And last but not least, from District 12, Darian Lake and her rival, Ben de la Creme. These are your drag queens that are going to be competing in this annual Hunger Games. Let's begin. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Bob the drag queen runs away from the cornucopia, probably in some really sick-ass heels. Fifi O'Hara follows suit, because let's be real, Fifi's not a drama girl. Not at all.
Or at least I am a showgirl, bitch! Go back to Party City where you belong!
Raja and Shea Coulee fight over a coach bag. Shea Coulee strangles Raja with the straps of that coach and walks out of the room, purse first. We have our first casualty, everyone. Raja. Derek Barry and Alyssa Edwards fight over a bag, and Derek Barry gives up and retreats because, let's be real, Alyssa Edwards would have skewered her alive. Pearl runs away from the cornucopia, really just not giving any cares. Sharon Needles takes a handful of throwing knives to turn them into a dress. Girl, do you know what game you're playing? Jinx Monsoon runs into the cornucopia and falls asleep. Kimchi shimmies over to the cornucopia and grabs a trident because, let's be real, walking is difficult for her. Raven runs away from the cornucopia in some sick-ass boots. Ivy Winters runs away from the cornucopia in some sick-ass stilts. Darian Lake runs away from the cornucopia because that's where the cameras were going, and let's be real, she's trying to get her minute in. Katya kind of runs away from the cornucopia, but she's also waving around some random inanimate object and fingering herself. I don't know. Ben de la Creme runs away with a lighter and some rope, more than she ever gained from the season of Drag Race she was on. Naomi Smalls grabs armored thigh-high boots because she's got to protect her assets. That's what's making her money. Oh, this shit got dark. Coco Montrese, Sasha Velour, Alaska, and Bianca Del Rio form a suicide pact, killing themselves. I gotta say two things. One, production is rigging this shit this season. And two, I want to see the Untucked. Where's the drama? Adore Delano wheels into a microphone and runs away from the cornucopia. Milk runs away from the cornucopia, followed by Trixie Mattel, and then followed by Detox. Girl, there's a lot of people running away from stuff, but I don't blame them because there was a giant suicide pact. A whole shit ton of people just died in the middle of the arena. It's the first day here at the Drag Queen Hunger Games. Let's find out what's gonna happen. Naomi Smalls goes hunting for fan favorite and doesn't find it. Sharon Needles diverts Jinx Monsoon's attention and runs away. Little did she know that Jinx Monsoon was actually still asleep inside of the cornucopia. Oh, I see. We already got some shady-ass alliances coming in. Kimchi, Alyssa Edwards, Fifi O'Hara, and Milk raid Bob the Drag Queen's camp while she's hunting. They must have stole her wigs, they stole her makeup, they stole her shoes, they came for everything. Now what's Bob gonna do? She's gonna have to rely on that comedy. You better slay them with those jokes, girl. Ivy Winters goes hunting, probably with some weird circus act because it's Ivy Winters and that makes complete total sense. Ben de la Creme and Derek Barry seem to have made some sort of alliance and they're splitting up to go look for resources. Probably another bikini for Derek Barry to wear out of the probably 15 or 20 other bikinis that Derek Barry has brought with her to Drag Race to compete this season. She does it Because she's stronger than yesterday? Myself for that one. Trixie Mattel diverts Detox's attention by throwing a hot Twinkie boy on the stage, and Detox probably deep-throated him or something. Adore Delano questions her sanity, and water is wet. Darien Lake sprains her ankle while running away from Pearl. How did you even do that? You didn't even need to run. Darien Lake, what are you doing out here? Katya discovers a river, which is actually just her own vagina. Raven begs for Shea Coulee to kill her, but Shea Coulee decides to keep Raven alive. Mostly so she could teach her those awesome contouring tricks, because Raven's got that shit down. She's looking good. And so, on our first day in Drag Queen Hunger Games history, 5 have fallen. Let's remember them now. After the first day, here are the remaining contestants. Everyone in black and white has been eliminated. It's time for the first night in Drag Queen Hunger Games. Darien Lake destroys Raven's wig while she's asleep. You shady bitch. Sharon Needles kills Pearl by giving her a listen of her brand new album. I'm so sorry, Pearl. You will be missed. Adore Delano tries to treat her infection. I'm not touching that one. That speaks for itself right there. Just on to the next one. Fifi O'Hara looks up at the night sky. The only peaceful moment Fifi's ever had in her entire drag career. Ivy Winters and Ben de la Creme hold hands? Possible romance? Ah, maybe. Bob the Drag Queen, Trixie Mattel, and Jinx Monsoon discuss the games and what might happen in the morning. Because Jinx is still asleep, girl. They were talking to someone literally still asleep. I'm sure she'll wake up in the morning, though. Alyssa Edwards loses sight of where she is. I'm sorry, I'm shady for putting that photo there. That works way too well with that caption. Derek Barry thinks about home, something that she should have been doing when she was on Drag Race, because she thought she was gonna win. Alright guys, it's the next morning, let's find out what happened. Alyssa Edwards receives wigs by Vanity from an unknown sponsor. Corny act, girl, stop trying to promote yourself up in here, okay? Girl, we made an agreement, okay? No sending wigs by Vanity to other drag queens when they're in the Hunger Games, okay? We get it, you're trying to promote your product. Kimchi and Milk track down and kill Derek Barry. Oh, I'm so sorry, Derek Barry. Another has fallen. Also, can we just talk about how funny that is that Kimchi and Milk, they're both like food products. And if you think about it, without the drag queen names, Kimchi and Milk killed Derek. I entertain myself somehow. Detox receives fresh dick pics from an unknown sponsor, probably someone from one of her drag shows. I heard she's soliciting. Trixie Mattel receives another makeup supply from an unknown sponsor. She's gonna need a lot more than that if she's gonna keep painting that face on for the rest of this. Katya and Shea Coulee enter a creepy cannibalistic state looking for some of the other tributes to go murder. Naomi Smalls attacks Fifi O'Hara on social media, but Fifi already knows that she's a bitch, so it's fine. It does nothing to her. She escapes unscathed. Ben de la Creme stabs Raven while her back is turned. So sorry, Raven. Sashay away. Jinx Monsoon wakes up from her stupor, sees Bob the Drag Queen, gets scared, and accidentally snaps Bob the Drag Queen's neck in fear. See, I told you Jinx was gonna wake up eventually, and I'm so sorry. Bob the Drag Queen, you have been killed. Sashay away, my dear. And Sharon Needles eats a fish raw and douses herself in its blood. You know? Just girly things. And with our second round complete, 4 have fallen. Let's remember the tributes. So here are the districts so far in the game. It seems that District 6 and District 11 have lost both of their drag queens. Raja and Raven and Bob the Drag Queen and Derek Barry have become deceased. So let's move on to the next round. Fifi O'Hara starts a fire by, probably throwing shade at someone and causing a huge uproar. Fifi's really good at that. Shea Coulee, Jinx Monsoon, and Katya listen to Sharon Needles tell creepy ghost stories around a fire because That's something Sharon Needles would do. That is the most Sharon Needles thing to do in this competition right now. Adore Delano sets a trap using her own phone to make Grindr sound notifications, causing Detox to go and investigate, and sadly has a boulder fall on top of her. My girl Detox died, being crushed by balls. Darien Lake receives an absolute cocktail in the Interior Illusions Lounge, which happens to be somewhere near the center of this island. Where is RuPaul sending these people? And Ben de la Creme starts gluing down her eyebrows so she can be prepared for tomorrow. It's time for the third day of this Hunger Games competition. Let's see what's gonna happen. Trixie Mattel creates gay culture. Oh, honey. Ooh, shocking. Milk, Ben de la Creme, Sharon Needles, and Adore Delano go complete apeshit and destroy Shea Coulee. They tear up her dresses, her wigs, they stomp on her makeup palettes, causing Shea Coulee to have an emotional breakdown and die. Damn, that's vicious. Ivy Winters chases Kim Chi. You're not gonna have to run very far. Have you seen her walk? Naomi Smalls kills Katya for her supplies. She really needed that fan and little baby creepy finger thingy. You know, it's hard out here in the jungle for a drag queen. I'm so sorry, Katya. Sashay away. Alyssa Edwards runs away from Darien Lake, probably because she's screaming about something in the workroom. I don't blame you, Alyssa. Go hide somewhere. Jinx Monsoon goes to snatch Fifi O'Hara's wig, but doesn't know that that baby is pinned in tight and ends up just pulling the head off of Fifi O'Hara's shoulders. Fifi, I'm so sorry, my girl. Sashay away. And with the third round complete, 4 have fallen. Let's remember them dearly. So here are the results after round number 3. District 1, 5, 8, and 11 are missing both of their people and are no more. And there's a lot of different kills that are happening. Adore's killed 2 people, Milk's killed 2 people, Jinx has killed 2 people, Ben de la Creme's killed 2 people, Sharon's There's a lot of killing happening up in here, and a lot of people have fallen, but let's find out who is going to win this Hunger Games. On to round number 4. Darien Lake contemplates what would have happened if she had won. Alyssa Edwards can be heard tongue popping in her sleep. Adore Delano, Kim Chi, and Jinx Monsoon have like a super cute like jam session. They like play music and they're so cute. They're having like a little kumbaya moment. It's totes adorable. It's day number 4. Let's find out who's gonna die. Trixie Mattel picks flowers. Mama, what is you doing? Adore Delano runs away from Naomi Smalls. And Adore Delano must have been like really hoofing it because Naomi Smalls got those long ass legs. She's looking like a straight up like crazy person. She'd be like, taking massive ass steps coming after her. Darien Lake sprains his other ankle running away from Kim Chi. I'm honestly really questioning Darien Lake's running away abilities because it's Kim Chi. Milk and Jinx Monsoon follow the tongue pops they hear throughout the jungle and they track down Alyssa Edwards and they kill her in cold blood. Damn. That is brutal. Sharon Needles tries her best to be different. In round number 4, we only had one person die. Let's remember her dearly. And with Alyssa Edwards falling, that does mean that all of District 2 has been eliminated. Reminder guys, make sure to put in the comments down below who you think is going to take the cake on this one. It's time for the 4th round. Let's see if anyone else is going to fall. Ben de la Creme and Jinx Monsoon share makeup tips before Jinx Monsoon sadly has a narcoleptic attack and falls asleep. Kim Chi attempts to dance but falls and hurts herself, and now she has to tend to those wounds. Naomi Smalls and Ivy Winters hold hands. A possible another romance that could be happening here in the Drag Queen Hunger Games? Day number 5, here we go. Sharon Needles questions her sanity. Duh. Ivy Winters kills Trixie Mattel as she runs away. I'm so sorry, Trixie. But sadly, RuPaul's not calling you back this time. Sashay away, girl. Ben de la Creme is on the hunt. She's looking for some dick. Adore Delano collects her fans from a tree. Milk fishes for fishy queens. Darien Lake thinks about being sent home. Don't worry, girl. It happened. It really did. Naomi Smalls refuses to put pants on, and Jinx Monsoon finally wakes up from her comatose of a sleep. In round number 5, one other person has fallen. Let's remember her dearly. with Trixie Mattel falling, that does mean that all of District 3 is gone. We are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 queens still in this Drag Queen Hunger Games. Who's gonna fall next? Night number 5, literally nothing happens. Like, absolutely nothing happens. I'm just gonna move on. Ooh, but mama, the feast happens. What the feast is when they go to the cornucopia, there is a bunch of nude men out on display for the picking, as well as a refreshment of makeup supplies, wigs, outfits, you name it, it's probably there, and some alcohol for those thirsty ass bitches who just need a little bit of drink in them. Darien Lake is unable to convince Kimchi not to kill her. Ooh, it's probably because Darien Lake had 2 broken ankles, and let's be real, Kimchi probably could have caught up to her pretty easily. I'm so sorry. Sashay away, Darien Lake. Milk attacks Ivy Winters, but Sharon Needle comes in and actually eats the face of Milk. Like, Milk's face is inside of Sharon Needle's mouth. Sharon Needles, you are weird. But you've protected Ivy Winters, and Milk, sashay away. Jinx Monsoon, Naomi Smalls, Adore Delano, and Ben de la Creme decide not to go to the feast. Now back to your regularly scheduled daytime activities. Sharon Needles is pricked by thorns while picking up berries, but is actually turned on by that. Jinx Monsoon sets Ivy Winters on fire using a Molotov, a canister of hairspray, and a really bad case of narcolepsy. Homegirl fell asleep while trying to start a fire and set Ivy Winters on fire. I'm so sorry, Ivy Winters, but you have fallen. Sashay away. Ben de la Creme collects herself from a tree. Adore Delano attempts to serve you fish, but instead kind of gives you kind of a grisly ass mess. Hey, it's been 6 days out in the wilderness, I don't blame you, girl. And sadly, Naomi Smalls dies from an extreme case of STI. How the great have fallen. Sashay away. It was on this 6th round that 4 have fallen. Let's remember them dearly. So many districts are gone, and only 5 remain. Jinx Monsoon, who's killed 4 people, Adore Delano, who's killed 2, Sharon Needles, who's killed 3, Kimchi, who's killed 2, and Ben de la Creme, who's killed 2. Everyone's a murderer in this game, but at the end, only one could win. Who's it gonna be? I don't even remember what round number we're on, but the game continues. Let's see who's gonna win. Jinx Monsoon, smelling a potential victory in her future, sharpens her eyebrow pencils and throws it directly into Ben de la Creme's head. I'm so sorry, Ben de la Creme. You have fallen. Sashay away. Adore Delano and Kimchi have a girls' night. They hold hands, do some face masks, and just look pretty for the night. And Sharon Needles starts a fire by just looking at it. Oh, Sharon. Day number 7, everyone's pretty much just searching for each other, and Sharon Needles is just having another, psychological breakdown. But what's new, right? Which does mean in this round, 1 more has fallen. We're down to the final 4. Either Jinx Monsoon, Adore Delano, Sharon Needles, or Kimchi is gonna take the cake. Who will it be though? Night number 7, and everyone sleeps in shifts. What are y'all doing? I thought y'all were trying to kill each other. They were hunting for each other, now they're sleeping in shifts, probably sleeping with each other. Drag queens, I don't even know. Day number 8. Kimchi receives an all-you-can-eat buffet from an unknown sponsor. You guys are just really just helping Kimchi out in this battle. That food's gonna help her. Adore Delano dies from a broken heart. We should have known this was coming. Have you heard her music? Some of that stuff's pretty depressing. Jinx Monsoon manages to slaughter a pig, spreading its blood all over a tree and diverting Sharon Needles' attention to that sickly, nasty tree while she runs away. And in this round, 1 more has fallen. The final 3, Jinx Monsoon with 5 kills, Sharon Needles with 3 kills, and Kimchi with 2 kills. Who is gonna be our winner? It's night number 8, and it's time for someone to win. Sharon Needles manages to lure Kimchi into a trap using food, boys, and arsenic. I'm so sorry, Kimchi. You fought hard in this game, but sashay away. And Jinx Monsoon sadly dies by falling into a pit filled with unsold music from drag queen legends on Drag Race. Because there's a lot of them that try to do the music thing and fail horribly. Which does mean we do have a winner of Drag Queen Hunger Games. Congratulations, Sharon Needles. You have slayed the game, literally. You killed a shit ton of people, and you have won this annual Hunger Games. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like down below. Comment down below your thoughts on Sharon Needles winning this entire thing, and let's do a final rundown. In, first place, we've got Sharon Needles. She had 4 kills. She was 1 kill behind Jinx Monsoon. So, if you guys did enjoy this, and want me to do some more crazy, weird videos involving drag queens and all that kind of wonderful, lovely stuff, comment that down below as well. Hit that sub button if you're new here. I make tons of weird kinds of crazy content, and check me out on Twitch because I'm live every single day. I will see you guys in the future with another video, and until then, stay awesome, stay beautiful, you lovely people. Bye bye.